And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Chris Paddock. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bellinger up to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And a foul ball. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
The slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 on Judge. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Carlos Correa.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me This guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Roll to short, could be 2. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Royce Lewis. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. Yeah, there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
On to Jazz, and that is that. Twins strand a pair. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Paddock back to work. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game. Sometimes
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chisholm on at second with 2 down. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton.
No,
and that's outside.
1-0.
And another ball. Pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a speed threat. Edouard Julien. There's a strike at the knees. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now in the air to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No strike.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Bellinger around second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. And now Willie Castro. That one's in there. 0-1. Castro in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Correa retired. And as we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees, and he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And fouled off. Down the line. Bader racing after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's down and away. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Throws high and over his head.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That's ripped. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, the shortstop, Anthony.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Two on, one out. Popped up on the left side of the infield.
That's an infield
And
fly.
the infield fly rule call. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Julian slings to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the ground to short, Volpe. On the run, throw to first.
Yeah,
One up,
you're
one
out.
down.
Up next is the right fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Good feed, that's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. No runs. Back in Minnesota, here's Stanton now. Paddock back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Minnesota's
One
bullpen
strike.
with some action. Brock Stewart up and loosening in the pen. Sands getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Oh,
You can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base
2
is
strikes.
empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera in the air left field, and that drops down. The pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Over to Correa for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Zinger, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Base is empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
One down, base is empty. There's the strike, and now 3-1. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. On the mound now for the Twins, Cole Sands. He last pitched 2 days ago. Austin Wells now at the plate. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lewis throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Late on that fastball. Sands, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Willie Castro. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game. Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
New arm out of the bullpen, Marcus Stroman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Correa stands in here, takes ball one low. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Castro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's even up. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. It made him really work out there on the mound. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Safe, he beats it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Right-hander kick steals. Chopped left side. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 2. Back in target field. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
1-1.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Just outside. And a full count now.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice Nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Bellinger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammer, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the right side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. 1 down.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. Bellinger on his way home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Not close with that one. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can lope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's a catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That one fouled off. To third, Cabrera. Throws across the diamond and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. Bader, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped up. Chisholm settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Danny Coulombe.
Now, just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here comes a pitch. Now one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Bounce to the right. To first. First out in the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back left fielder, Jason.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Batted by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time Little anxious.
1-0.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Stewart, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lewis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. There's the strike. And a big swing from Stanton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stewart over to first, and he's back in there. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out there to center. Buxton settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Walt. Pitching change here, Devin Williams. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 38.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. That's back. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and